Hi, my name is Tiana Coates. I'm the owner of Wick Candles. I create handmade decorative candles that resemble little latte drinks. I knew that I wanted to use Etsy because it was a place that I was already shopping and familiar with, so I really wanted to be a part of that platform as well. When I finally made my first sale on Etsy, hearing that cha-ching sound really excited me, and even after 4 years on the platform, I still get excited anytime I hear that sound, and it motivates me to keep creating and just keep growing with Etsy. Hey everybody, it's Tiana, owner and creator of WindingWickCandles.com, and welcome back to another studio vlog. Alright you guys, so the video you guys just saw was the Etsy video that I filmed back in November. If you didn't see the video, here is the video of my trip to New York. So if you're new here, I actually won a contest with Etsy Success, and basically this was a contest just kind of showcasing our shop and letting them know why shoppers should shop with us during the holiday season. And I had like a whole 3 days in New York City. It was my first time in New York, so it was a really awesome experience. And again, I cannot thank Etsy enough for that experience, but there is an actual longer video down there of me. I kind of shortened this one up, so I'll link that one down below. The day of filming this, I was so nervous. Like, I thought I would do good because I film for YouTube, but I was actually so nervous. My face was hot. I was stumbling over my words. I kept having to re-say things over and over, and by the end of it, I was so anxious and ready to get out of that chair. So the editors, I'd like to give you guys a shout out because that must have been hard to edit because my film was so cringy. I actually did not want this video to come out because I thought it was going to be a disaster, but it actually turned out good. So thank you to whoever edited that video. You did amazing. So anyway, in this video, we're going to be talking about 2020 goals that I have. We're going to be making new products and also bath bombs for my Valentine Day box. So we're actually going to start with the bath bombs. I apologize because I lost the footage of me making the actual bath bomb. So this is just me putting the little toppings on. So I really apologize for that. Hopefully in the future you can see me making the bath bombs actually. So let's get started. Everybody, it is Tuesday here in Winding Wick HQ, and some devastating news today. UPS lost about UPS lost about $500 worth of product today. Oh, and now we have more, and my dog just farted. Okay, so it's Tuesday, and I'm starting off with some devastating news. UPS lost about $500 of product today. Yep. Yeah. I sent 24 candles off. My husband and I worked a couple of days to get a shipment ready to restock Amazon FBA, and we shipped off 24 of my sorting hat candles, and they are just gone. They're just gone. They never made it to the Amazon warehouse. We dropped them off at the location, and then after that they never got scanned again, so we have no clue where those have gone. And I called, and then I filed a claim. I haven't filed a claim. I filed what's that called, an investigation. And so now they're going to figure out where these 2 boxes went, and I told them the total value of everything in the box, which was like $489, I think. And so hopefully within the next 8 business days they're supposed to call me back and give me an update. Either they find them, or I think after that, if they don't find them, I have to start a claim, and hopefully I can get my money back for the items in the box. But anyway, we are going to leave that to UPS for now, and I'm not going to stress over that right now. Spoiler alert, UPS did end up finding my shipment a few days later. But I did have it planned for today that we are going to make a new candle. So this is not a candle, by the way. These are rocks. So these are quartz. I bought a bag of quartz from an Etsy seller. I'll link their shop down below. And yeah, they actually came really large. So my husband broke them down into smaller pieces, and I actually wanted to make a candle and put real quartz in it. I looked it up, and it's okay to put the quartz in candles, so we're gonna make a candle with these. So I have some plans for embeds and this to use, and I am rambling now. Let's get started. All right, so here we are back at the workstation, and we've got the gems, and they're not shiny or anything. Maybe in the future I might opt for ones that are a little more shiny, but these are what we have today. And then I have these here. They're like, I've never actually used this mold, but these are just like little stones. But we're going to go ahead and make a few different colors of this, and then combine them into candle form. Okay, you guys, so I have my dual screen set up. A pro tip is you can actually use your iPad and the Duet application in the Mac or Apple store, and hook your iPad up to your computer, and you can have a dual screen moment. So what I'm about to do now is I got an invite only webinar for Amazon, and this webinar is going to be about keywords. I'm here early with everything open. My notes are going to be on the iPad. My webinar is going to be here, and I'm about to get some jam-packed value, hopefully.
The keyword report for sponsored brands to evaluate the performance of your keywords and your
Woo. So I just finished the webinar. You can see my fish tank, and it was really informative. And I do have some strategy this year. Now that I've been in business for a year, because October 2018 to 2019 was a year, so it's been a little bit over a year that I've been in business, and I think it's really time for me to have more of a strategy So let me get my little notebook. So I am here with the notebook. So I did write some 2020 strategies down in this notebook and I wanted to share them with you guys. So let's jump into some things. So I started my business back in October of 2018. So we're just a little bit over a year since I started this business. And this is actually a relaunch of a business that I started in 2015. So it's not completely new, but this is like a rebranded, rebuilt business. So I like to say I started in 2018. One of my goals this year is to build shop products. So I really want to get to 100 shop products in my store because that's one of the ways you can increase your visibility on Etsy with SEO is to have more shop products. And I don't want to just pump out products just to be searchable. I want to create like really good eye-catching quality products. So my goal this year is to have at least 100 products in the store. So to break that down into smaller tasks, I really want to come out with like 8 products monthly. So I think that's really doable when I break it down that way. Another goal I really want to have is to create like a launch list, and this is going to go with like the first goal. So creating a launch list so that I'm ready to go each month. So I always have a running list of ideas and whatever I'm using, Trello, Notion, whatever. So I can actually pick from this launch list and then like 8 things a month and then create those 8 things so that I'm never second guessing what I'm going to be doing that month. One thing I also want to do is build up on my Amazon. So Amazon is one of my other revenue streams and I really want to build that up as well. It's not to where I want it to be, and I feel like this year I really need to focus on keywords and building my Amazon up and getting more sales there. So one thing I'm really excited about this year is I really want to launch like a more personal brand. So a lot of you guys reach out to me through email, which I'm sorry if I don't reply to your emails like right away. You'll usually flag them and then try to reply. Sometimes it takes me like a week or so, but I really want to start building a personal brand because reaching out to you through email is just not the best way, like when you guys contact me and stuff. So I actually bought like a .com and I'm hopefully wanting to, so this is just a plan, I'm not setting anything in stone, but I really want to create maybe like a podcast, things that I can't quite fit into like a YouTube video, maybe like a podcast, blog posts. And so I bought the domain tianacoats.com to hopefully build on that personal brand and have another place for you guys who are interested more in the business side of things to go for additional tips and things like that. So that's something I'm really wanting to do and super excited to do. So please look out for that, and I just really want to meet that goal this year. Another goal I want to have is maybe like wholesale. So wholesale is one of my top goals. So I want to create like a wholesale portion of my website, and I do wholesale currently. I never advertise wholesale. I never pursue wholesale. So it's only something that I do when people come to me for wholesale. I will do that, and I do have experience with it, but it's just not something that I can have like launch right now as like another thing. I really want to have everything in place before I start advertising that I do wholesale. So one thing also that I've been working on, and you guys might have been noticing, but my Instagram, I've actually curated some hashtags. So I went through and I was really calculated about what kind of hashtags I was using, the follower number on these hashtags, when do I put these hashtags. But I actually learned a lot in the Etsy workshop that I went to when I went to New York. They taught us a lot about hashtags and Instagram, so I've kind of been implementing that, and I've been seeing a major spike in my Instagram engagement and profile views and likes and things like that. So that's one thing that I'm really wanting to improve this year as well, is like Instagram content and all of that. So yes, that's one thing I'm looking at. Anyway, those are some of my goals this year that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm so excited about the personal brand, and I really want to start bringing that to you guys. So hopefully we will be seeing that sometime this year, hopefully sooner than later. But anyway, I want to highlight the candle of the day. This is the coffee candle, and this is now available in my shop. It has real coffee beans. I can't show you guys because it's lit, but there's real coffee beans in it, and this is burned down, so usually it's like a little whip topping up there with coffee beans, but it smells like fresh brew coffee. Anyway, it's kind of getting dark. It's a little gloomy outside, but thank you guys for tuning into this studio vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, bye guys.